Hello, I welcome to this video on how to construct a quadrilateral. This is a topic, construction is a topic that doesn't miss in paper 2. Okay, I did one video some time back on construction of a triangle. So in this video, we'll just see how we can construct a quadrilateral, but the rest of the question are just the same as when you're constructing the triangle. Okay. All right, so let's go through the question together. Okay, we try to just zoom in a bit. All right, so here the question says construct quadrilateral PQRS in which QR is 6 centimeters and angle PQR is 90 degrees and angle PQRS is 120 degrees. RS is 7 centimeters and PQ is 10 centimeters. Okay, so what do we need for us to construct this? Okay, we need a mathematical set. Okay, I have this type of a set, but all you really need for this, it's try to open this. You need a compass. Okay, these are the instruments that you are required to have at least a 12 centimeter rule. Okay, and also you need a protractor. Okay, and a pencil. Okay, I think that's all you need. Okay, yeah, for construction. Okay, so let's see how we can construct this triangle. This quadrilateral. Okay, so let's go through over the question one more time. So construct a quadrilateral PQRS in which QR is 6 centimeters. Okay, so this is what is important. So the first thing you're given here, I always make it as my what? My base. Anything has a base, whether it's a quadrilateral, it's a triangle. And then the angle Q. Okay, so the angle Q is 90. The angle QRS is 120. The angle, this is the side RS is 7 and peak is, so we need to start with this first. Okay, QR is equal to 6 centimeters. And how do we go about that? Okay, so here's what we are going to do using our 12 centimeter rule, and make sure that you are using centimeters. Okay, you just make sure that you're using centimeters. So what you do, you just slide this. Okay, so different types of compasses I use, but this one I like it because it's big enough for me. Okay, so you make sure that these are at least the same size. Okay, just the same size like this. Yeah, just like there. And then you make it firm. Okay, make it firm like this. Okay, though it's advisable to use a short pencil. Sorry, that one found in a set, but I've lended mine to my young brother. Okay, so I think this is firm enough. Okay, so now how do we go about this? Okay, here's what you do. You go on a piece of blank paper. So we're trying to construct QR 6 centimeters. So we're going to first measure 6 centimeters from this. Okay, and here is how we're going to do it. So from here, that's a 0 mark. So 6 centimeter ought to be here. Okay, so I have a radius of 6 centimeters. Okay, we call this a radius, so I'll leave it like this. Okay, I know this is 6 centimeters. Okay, and here is how you're going to do it. You go on a piece of blank paper. Okay, just like that. Okay, so here's how we're going to do. So at least on the mid, on the center there. Okay, you're going to place this. Okay, you make an arc this side, then you stand on the same place where you made your arc, which is here. You make another one. Okay, so I'll try to just make this as visible as I can. So I've made two arcs, and bear in mind this should be exactly 6 centimeters. You see now how accurate it is. Exactly 6 centimeters, and then you just draw a line like this. Okay, so now what's this? This is actually QR. Okay, so here strictly you need to use a pencil for everything. So you make this one your Q, this one your R. Okay, 6 centimeters. That's the first thing. Okay, now the rest of the question here, we go to the next instruction. Angle PQ. So angle Q is 90. Okay, here the angle Q is 90. So when measuring angles, you always use a protractor. Okay, this is a semi protractor. Okay, and it's one that is suitable for such questions. So you put this mark at the point, okay, which is at Q here. You're going to go at Q here, make it straight here, so it should be straight line, okay, like this. And luckily enough, 90 is just straight away here. So you're going to make a point here at 90, okay, 90 there, okay, and then you are done with that. So don't draw a line first, okay, don't draw a line first. Let's look at the other instructions. You just make a point. Then the other instruction says angle QRS, meaning angle R is 120. R is 120. So here is how you go. You go on R here. You put your compass again, mean your protractor like this, okay? Yeah, just there. So you follow this line, where the line is coming from. That's why you start counting. So we can't start counting from this other end. There's nothing here. You follow where the line is coming from, QR, right? So you start 0, or you start from 0 going like this. So 120 happens to be here. Okay, 120 happens to be here. Okay, just here. That's 120. Okay, there. Okay, that's 120 here. Okay, so again, don't draw it yet. Okay, we need to finish the instructions and you'll see how it's going to come out. Okay, so RS is 7 centimeters. RS is 7. Now look at this. We don't have S. We don't know where S is, but we know that S is somewhere here. It's somewhere here, but we are told that RS is 7 centimeters. And what can we do? We just get this, measure 7 centimeters. Okay, this is our rule. On the centimeter side, you do this. Okay, 7 centimeters there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is perfect 7 centimeters. Okay, now it simply says RS. Now we're trying to locate where S is. So make in mind this is a radius of 7 centimeters. Now you're going to stand on R. So when you stand on R, you make an arc where your angle was, which is here. Okay, this will satisfy QRSI. We know S is somewhere here because of the angle measured. So now all you need to do now is to draw up a line. Okay, from here you pass through the, okay, perfect, like that. Wonderful. Okay, so just like this. Now you just need to make sure that okay, just need to make sure that, okay, so I'm supposed to come like this. Okay, yeah, just need to make sure that this is absolutely 90. Okay, needs to be 120. Okay, just to make sure, you can try it out. So exactly 620. You can now show it here like this. That is 120 degrees. Okay, hope you've understood here. And then the other thing here says PQ is 10. So we don't know where Q is, but we can stand on P and measure 10. Okay, so all we know is that P is somewhere here. Okay, P is somewhere here because we have Q. So the same thing here. You make a radius of 10. So from there to where is 10? 10 is here. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. So you stand on Q. Okay, then you make an arc. Okay, we move it a bit like this. You can see where the arc is. Just make an arc like that. Okay, then you join these. Now our what is almost done. Our quadrilateral is almost done. Okay, so you just make a straight line passing here. All right, wonderful. This is perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is where your P is. So we are almost done. The instructions that were given here are done. So now it's common sense now to know what next to do. Okay, you know P is there, S is there. You just need to join them up now. Already a quadrilateral, which is a four-sided polygon, has already been formed here. Common sense tells us now to just join these lines. There's no instruction that will tell you to join the two lines. So you just do this there up to here. A very powerful line. Wonderful. Okay. So that is the quadrilateral now, PQRS. Okay. Keep in mind this was 90 degrees. This was 7 centimeters. So it's 10 centimeters according to the instruction given. So the quadrilateral has been formed here. So for this, you're done here. Okay, for this here we are done now. So the second question says measure and write down the size of QPS. This is an angle. So the angle of P, this one here. Now this is tricky. So what we are going to do to measure this angle, you can either measure it using this line or you can measure it using this line. It's supposed to give you the same thing. So I'm going to measure it using this line. I'm going to make this one as the base. Okay, so you are allowed, you can tilt your paper like this for the sake of measuring the angle. Then after this now, you get a protractor, a compass, sorry. You place it right at Q like that, P. Okay. So here I'm getting, what's this? Okay, I'm getting, this ought to be 0. This not really 70, it's 60 something. Okay, if I put it like this, oh, 70, yeah, it's giving me 70 from 0 here, it's giving me 70. So here I'll just write this as 70 degrees. Okay, 70 degrees. Now if you choose to use this line, you can check for yourself, it must give you 70 as well. Okay, because you choose to using this line, this thing very sharp at 70 there. Very simple. Okay, you can now put it back like this. You have now something that is complete. Okay, complete thing. The rest of the questions, question B, on your diagram draw the locus of points within quadrilateral PQRS which are 8 centimeters from R. Simple and straightforward. Here all you need is the 12 centimeter rule. You measure 8 centimeters. Okay, you do this, make a clean 8 centimeters from here. So 8 centimeters up to here. Wonderful. 8 centimeters, perfect. Okay, so with your 8 centimeters now you're going to stand at R, and here is what you're going to do. R is here. Okay, so just inside the triangle here, using your radius of 8 centimeters, do this. Okay, and you're done. Okay, yeah, to come out. So this is 8 centimeters from R. Okay, and sometimes good to show the markers what you're doing. This is question B1. So you can just write question B1. At least they just need to follow. Okay, then equidistance from R and S. Now this one tells you that you need to do what? Okay, equidistance from R and S. Okay, this is R and S, tells you to bisect this line. So here you bisect RS. Okay, bisect RS. So we bisect this line, meaning cut it into half. So the instruction here very simple. You pick a radius that is at least more than half. Fine, half of this happens to be somewhere here. or what you can do, you can just to be very accurate, you can get your rule. You say, okay, half of this line, so 7, half of it is 3.5. So now you need to make an arc which is more than half. So let your arc reach somewhere here, 4.5. So you make your arc just slightly more than half, somewhere there. Yes. So you make a small arc here, very small. Without changing, you go here, you make another arc. You're at S now. Okay. Now using these two, now we are trying to be accurate here. Okay, using these two arcs, you do this. There's a shortcut way of doing this, but I'm just trying to be more accurate. So you make an arc inside the same arc without changing. You make another one out. Okay, then you stand on the other arc which you had made. You cut the first arc, it's cutting there. So this one you cut it here. Okay, so you produce something like this. Sorry, my camera was shaking. Okay, after this now, what do? You just join these, okay? You can tilt here for the sake of joining nicely. So from the center of this to the center of that, you just need to draw a line. Okay, I'll just start it like this here. But inside, I just make it border all the way, even up to there. All right, wonderful. Okay, so that is what you do for this particular one. Equidistance from R and SI bisected. That is question what? B2. So you can write here, this is B2. Okay. For easy marking, you will try to make the work of the examiner easy. Last one, B, equidistance from PS and RS. So when it comes like this, you always look at what is common, S and S. So meaning bisect angle, you bisect the angle SI, you bisect the angle S. So where is S? S is here. So bisecting an angle meaning you cut it half like this. So for this one, the instruction also are very simple. Make any arc of your choice. You put it here. You make an arc here without changing it. That's the tricky part. Don't change it. Remember, there are two arcs here, but the one I'm from making is the one which is outward. Okay, this one. Or I can name them. This is arc A. This is arc B. Okay. Sorry, now I've already changed this. Let me go back to the same length. Okay. So this one was here. This one was there. Okay. Yeah. A and B. So now, using these two arcs A and B, you stand on one, maintaining the radius. You make an arc like this, and you stand on the other one here. You cut this one. You can see where we're cutting it from. Okay, we produce this, and then you join this line like that. We're almost done with this question. So from here, you make a line that should pass through from S, should pass through there. Perfect. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Just like this, we are done with this. This is question B3. Okay, you can write it here. This is question B3. Now, if you've done your locus of points properly, okay, if we've done these three stages properly, this shouldn't cause any problem. Right? So let's see how we can answer this one. We zoom in a little bit. A point X within quadrilateral PQRS is such that it is less than or equal to, okay, it is the keyword less than or equal to what? 8 centimeters from R. So you must recognize, well, what did we do here? This is same as this. Which one was it? It was this one. Okay, it was this one. So now, less than simply means that this point is either inside here. It's not beyond this, because they've said less than or equal to. Then here you're told nearer to S than to R. Okay, So the demarcating line between R and S is this one. So it is nearer to S, meaning it's not this side. It is actually this side. Okay. So it's not going beyond this line, and it's not going beyond this line, this side. Okay. So means it's this side, and okay, I'm almost seeing it. Okay. Nearer to PS and RS. PS is where. So this is the demarcating line. RS is this side, PS is this side, so it's this side. So in short here, what I'm seeing is this part here is where we are shading. Okay, this is the part where we are shading. Now you can only do this if you've done your locus of points correctly. Okay, you can only do this if your locus of points you've done them what correctly. Okay, and once you shade here, you're done. Okay, this is the point X. All right, and this question is done. Let me know if you've got any questions. We've done this question in about 20 minutes, but in the exam you should be able to do this in like 10 to 15 minutes, since I was explaining here and other things. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions on the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video. Please leave a comment, like and share. Also, if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. So we really need your support. Okay, see you in our next video.